welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be making my chicken bowl. It's gonna be so good. So first, let me get the ingredients. Okay, so the first ingredient that you're gonna need is chicken. And I usually get this Foster Farms chicken. They come in like little packages like this. I think it's just easier when I just like make it for myself, so it's like easier to cut, and it's already boneless, so you don't have to debone it. You just get it like this. I'm just gonna cut it out and then wash it and then bring it back. So once you got your chicken out, I like to cut off all like the fatty stuff because I'm kind of like picky with my food, so I don't like gooey chicken, gooey meat. I just don't like it. When you get your chicken, I just cut it in half like this, or maybe threes, just depending on how big the piece of chicken is, and then cut it diagonally or horizontally, and just like a little bit bigger than bite size, because then when you cook it, it's gonna get smaller. And then just like this piece is like a little bit too big. Well, I just like to cut big pieces like that in half. And yum! And the next ingredient is garlic powder. I like to just like sprinkle some, like kind of on all of them, and then after that I get lemon pepper salt. It's so good. I used to like never cook with lemon pepper, and I didn't even know this was the thing, but my friend put me on it, and like it's just so good like that. Okay, so we have this big old oil. Before I use this oil, I would use vegetable oil, but right now this is all we have, so I just put like about a little drop of this on just to get the oils flowing. So then you put this chicken. This is how your chicken should look right now. So you put that chicken onto the pan that has oil, and I have it on level 8, so almost high. And just go like that. Then, ooh, oh my god, there's a piece of chicken right there. Whoa. So as that is starting to warm up the pan, right now I get this little pot, and I put a quarter of a cup of basmati rice. I'm like, oh my god, my spoon. So now that the pan is all hot, I like to put it at halfway so that the chicken is still cooking, but like, so it's not like burnt, because you still need to cook the rice. I'll put it just a little bit lower. With the rice, it's about this much for this little pan, like just a little bit. For the water, it's about like half an inch above the rice. So I'll show you. Like, oh gosh, I can barely show you. Well, there's water in there. Then I put that on the stove on high, and then right now I'm gonna put some black pepper and just sprinkle it a little bit so that the rice can have a little bit of flavor. Oh! Freaking dropped it all in there! I really did by accident! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this. Oh my god, that is a freaking lot of pepper! Okay, so if that ever happens, just dump out the water that has a lot of pepper, and then just add more water. Okay, so now you check on your chicken. See that it's like still kind of cooking. Then I turn it up halfway. So since I don't like washing a lot of dishes, I usually use the same. But since it's all like freaking nasty, I'm just gonna wash it and then bring it back. Okay, so now that these dishes are washed, I check on my chicken again. You can see like right now there should be like one side is like white and the other side is still uncooked. So you just like stir them a little bit. You could kind of turn it a little bit higher if you want. The rice has like too much pepper. So now I just put the rice at medium temperature because, you know, it starts to bubble, so just put it on medium. So as everything is cooking, oh, what the hell? The chicken was off! Okay, so as everything is cooking, I like to use red bell pepper because I feel like it gives it like a better, spicier flavor to the chicken. 2 peppers will last me all week with this meal. So I just like cut it. And you just dice it. I cut it long ways and then put it sideways and then dice it. I just usually make about this much, so compared to my hand, it's about like my hand size, I guess. It's a handful. Ooh, freaking big. And then the next ingredient that I use is sliced mushrooms. You could use regular mushrooms. I just get it sliced because, I don't know, I'm like lazy or something. I don't know. Get the mushrooms. And you're just going to dice them as well. Like that. Some people don't like dicing them, but I'm really picky on food, so I don't even like seeing that it's a mushroom. I just dice it up. Just dice it up. So this is how the ratio should look from mushrooms to red bell pepper. So when the chicken starts getting kind of golden brown on one side, you're gonna stir it and then add these 2 ingredients. The flavor can just like, so that these ingredients can like saute in the chicken, and it just gives you more flavor. Okay, so now my chicken is kind of getting golden brown on one side, so I just stir them. Now I'm gonna add these mushrooms and red bell pepper. You just let that saute for a little bit. It just smells so good. Take a little break. So the rice is already done. Like, that's how it looks. So good. You can put butter in the rice. I usually put just a little bit, but I do notice that I happen to make the butter like more sticky, and just, I don't know, I feel better doing it without, you know, just to make it more healthy. So as the chicken is cooking, I like to put the rice in my bowl just to have it ready for when the chicken is done. Just put it all together. And then put this in the sink. I'm just gonna put a little bit of butter. So I usually put the butter in with the black pepper as the rice is cooking, but this time I just didn't do it and I regretted it because I'm like, nah, I want the flavor because I was trying to be healthy, but I mean, it's still melted, you just have to mix it. So now that the chicken is done, I usually turn off the stove and I hurry and do this. So as the pan is still hot, I just add spinach. And then you just mix it. So the reason why I added the spinach after I turned off the stove was because since spinach cooks really fast and the pan is still hot, you just put it in there and then it will just cook like that as the pan is cooling off and as your chicken's just chilling there. Oh, and another thing is that you don't want to be cooking your spinach too much because then it'll burn and then just get rid of all the nutrients that it has. So it's like, why is the point of even adding spinach if there's like no nutrients, you know? And now I just add the chicken and spinach and all that stuff into the bowl. And then avocado. You get your avocado, cut it in half. So then the final ingredient is just putting a little bit of salt onto the avocados because it just gives it a little bit more flavor, but it's kind of optional. You don't have to do it. But it's bomb. Bon appetit. So this is my chicken bowl. It's so good and so healthy, and I've been eating it for the past month and I've lost 10 pounds. So I just dropped salt. Oh my gosh. Does it go over your left shoulder? And you know, I lost all that weight without having to do extreme exercises, and then every now and then like I'll miss going to the gym or something like that. So this bowl really has been saving me, and it just gives, I feel like it gives me more energy, and it's good. Honestly, it's good. And yeah, so that's how you make my bowl. So delicious. But yeah, hope you liked it. I hope you understand everything that I did because, I don't know, I hope this was clear for you. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do, and I kind of been eating it every day except for the weekends because, you know, take a break. But yeah. And then you just enjoy it. You don't have to put that much avocado. I just put it because I like to eat it all. So I'll get like the rice, the chicken, and then a piece of the avocado and eat it like that because it's just so good. It's so good. Now I'm gonna enjoy it.